best looking?
You don't have to say anything. You can just point. All right. I got to vote. I got to vote for me. So I have one granddaughter over here sitting down that you can't see, and I have another granddaughter right here. What's your name? Speaking to the microphone. What's your name?
What's your name? Is it John?
Is it Fred?
Bob?
Mary?
Joe? Tom?
Humpty Frats?
Lydia?
Is it Lydia?
Oh,
hey, it's Lydia. Lydia.
And who's the other one? Who's this one?
Drinker.
I'm Isabel.
Hey, we got Isabel. All right.
So are we lucky today or what?
We are. We have an actual live audience
we
with
got
us.
granddaughters and great-granddaughters.
One's on camera and one isn't.
Come here.
No, she's
okay.
just shy. Okay. Were you listening to our podcast this weekend?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Should we be more famous than the 250 some odd people who've listened?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's a shameless plug, people, from my granddaughter for you to listen to us.
So what are you guys doing down here?
We came on vacation for Labor Day weekend, and we're gonna go back to school on
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday. All right. And where's school at? Where do you live?
Big Spring.
All right.
So are you having fun?
Yep.
Good. So what you been doing?
Running around.
Playing around. All right.
Running around.
Right. You got a lot to play around with, right? You got two more sisters, right? Yeah.
To devour.
Yeah.
So what did we do? Was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Where were we, old man?
We went to where did we go? We went to Flores Country Store. We saw Jason Boland and the Stragglers.
Jason Boland and the Stragglers. That's right. That was two Saturdays ago.
And who did you go see the other night?
I went and saw Robert Earl Keen on Thursday night.
Did you invite me?
Nope. I only had 2 seats.
Well, I could have stood at the door.
It was sold out. It was a sold out show.
That's amazing.
An Army buddy of mine, he called me up and he said he had 2 tickets at his table. So I was able to, slide in there with my good friend Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, he puts on a show, doesn't he?
He does. That was the second time Brenda and I saw him in the last month. Saw him at the Tobin Center.
We got another show coming out here pretty soon. Another month or two.
Do we?
I thought we'd have something. I don't remember now.
Are you coming with me to see Iron Maiden?
Probably not.
Are you coming with me to see the band Rammstein?
No. Do you know who they're talking about? Me.
You're probably not. You probably don't have a show with me coming up.
But it's fun. You know why we do this? You know why we do this?
So we can have tens and tens of people listening to us. Tens and tens of people. I know that's a shameless plug, isn't it? It's pretty sad. Pretty sad.
But how many we got now?
I don't know. While I'm pulling this up, why don't y'all just keep talking?
All right. What do you want to talk about, Isabel? Well, one, me and this one share something personal, right? What do we share? Birthday, that's right. And what day is that? 9th?
August 9th.
9th
Did you even know that? Did you know your birthday was the same as his?
Yeah. And when's yours?
December 21st.
December what?
21st.
All right. Getting close to Christmas, huh? And you're going to be?
12.
All right.
252 all-time downloads. That's pretty sad, Dad.
Actually, 2 more than we had last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. We've had none this month.
Yeah. And what countries do we have them from?
All time? Let me see. All time.
70s.
United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Belgium, Brazil, Ireland, Italy, the Netherlands, Australia,
Yes.
and we don't talk about that communist country. When did Australia get in here?
Yeah, that's new from. We didn't have them last time, I don't think.
When did they come? Was it last month?
I don't remember Italy either. Well,
Or Italy?
depending on what part of the country you're from. Italy, right?
The educated part calls it Italy, not Italy.
Italy.
There's an A in there too. Italy.
Italy.
No,
There
that's
you go.
incorrect.
Italy.
Now you're gonna sound like you're uneducated.
Italy.
Thank you. Don't listen to your great grandfather.
Okay. Italy.
There you go.
No, it's probably not a good thing. You know what? I don't remember when the last time it was, but Australia snuck in there. So
We're good.
we've got North America, South America, Europe, and Australia. All we need now is Asia and what other continent? How many continents are there?
7.
7. So we got North America, South America, Europe, and Australia. So what are the other 3?
Nebraska.
I don't.
Asia,
Asia,
Yeah,
Africa?
I said that one.
Africa,
Africa.
and Antarctica.
Yes.
Okay.
In Asia. What?
Yeah, we already said
Do you
Asia.
know what? Do you know what your connection to Belgium is?
What?
Your grandmother,
Your great grandmother,
great grandmother,
the one who's sitting downstairs.
Yes. Her family is from.
Her dad's family is from Belgium.
Okay.
They don't care, Dad.
Didn't know that.
They don't care either. It's like you, when we were at Long Tab Brewery and the lady who was bringing us beers, you were like, hey, we have a podcast. And she's like, okay, cool. And you're like, yeah, we're this. Like, they don't care, Dad.
I do.
I know you care, but 252 people, that's all that
Where was I at the other day? I was talking to somebody about that.
at the concert.
No.
Yeah, you told the people at the table next to us we had a podcast.
No.
And you know what? They probably didn't listen.
No, they didn't. But I know where I was at yesterday when I was at Raising Cane's. Got talking to the
And they didn't listen either.
well,
Jason Boland didn't even listen, man. And we tagged him in our Instagram photo, and he
know.
still didn't listen. And he liked our photo.
But yeah, I like that other young kid that opened for
I do too. I just cannot remember his name.
Cibolo.
No, it was not. It was not Civil O'Dad.
Ciboreh or something like that.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't that.
that's close.
I can get my friends to watch.
You can?
Yeah. They have YouTube accounts.
Elise.
Well, we're not just on YouTube. We're on Pandora. We're on Spotify. You can listen to us. You don't have to just watch us. But you can watch us. But you can just listen.
And you can call in and tell us when we're not doing good and when we are doing good. Give us some suggestions. Maybe some of your friends.
I remember the first time you guys told me I had a podcast, I was like, Elise, my grandpa and my great grandpa have a podcast.
Yeah,
That
that nobody listens to.
Nobody listens to the 204s. Huh?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
It's sad. Even our shameless plugs aren't working. Even bringing out the grand and great grandkids is just not working, people.
But we're going to get 100 next week, right?
We better get 100.
Yeah. These girls going to bring us in some. Then we'll have to do it remote, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. You got a phone, right?
No.
No?
Tablet.
Talent.
You got it. We can do it on a tablet.
Got a Nintendo.
There you go.
I don't know. Can you do a podcast on a Nintendo?
No.
I have no idea.
We'll have to find out.
Do you have a computer, Isabel?
No.
You don't have a computer
Mom and
yet?
Dad do.
There you go.
I
You can borrow theirs, right? Say, hey, Dad, let me borrow something. Then you
Hey.
just don't tell them what you're doing. No, that's not. You can't do that.
Go to your
It's
when you
not-
shut the door, then you
it's
make
not
sure it's locked.
possible to take the computer without telling them what you're doing.
That's true.
You have to say, Mom, I'm doing this. And then they'll be like, okay. And then you give them a time that you'll be doing it and a time when you're done. And if you're not done by that time, she's going to be like, get off.
Uh-oh. Then you're going to get in trouble, right?
Big time trouble.
You know
Big
what-
trouble.
You know what these are?
What?
That's your grandfather.
What?
They're band patches.
What?
I need to get them sewn on the back of my jacket.
That's a lot of them, huh?
What's this?
It's a band patch.
What does that say?
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I can't read it either.
It's too weird.
See.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, your grandfather goes to a lot of concerts, don't he?
Does.
Yeah.
You're weird.
I know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. I'm weird and nobody listens to us, so guess what? It doesn't matter.
All right. So what are you guys going to do this year at school?
Eat food.
So you're just looking into joining the Girl Scouts, right? And you're playing soccer.
Hannah is too.
You going to play soccer too?
Hannah
No,
is.
Hannah.
No.
Hannah plays now.
Who is?
Hannah,
Oh,
you're deaf, old man.
I know.
She is.
They're like sitting right next to you going, Hannah. Hannah. Huh?
Hannah.
What?
That's because I got all these things on.
Can you hear?
Nope.
You can't hear?
I'm about to learn how to read lips.
I learned kind
Eat
of.
corn, old man. She
Corn,
remembers.
old fart.
You eat corn, old fart.
You're a fart. You're old.
Yes, I am old. Eat corn.
Eat corn, mean man.
Eat corn, mean girl.
Corn, old fart.
You eat corn, young fart.
Oh, man. You got too much. Is this fun?
No.
It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring, isn't it?
But it's different, right?
So what else should we be talking about? We talked about Jason Boland and the Stragglers. Did you have any notes? Because you normally enlighten us with history about
I
Jason
did, but I
Boland.
didn't bring them.
Here they are.
No, that's a different kind of band.
Yeah.
This one?
Your grandfather doesn't.
Nah.
Your great grandfather doesn't listen to those bands.
No.
I do.
That's his stuff.
I listen to these guys,
And he listens to these guys.
and I do listen to these guys.
And these guys.
And I'm gonna see these guys.
On Friday night.
No,
No, not on Friday night.
no. In a couple of weeks.
What's the name of that group?
Ramstein.
Yo.
You just saw somebody else here not long ago. Who's that?
I said Robert Earl Keen, Dad.
No. Another group. One of those headbanger groups. About a month or so ago.
A month or so ago. I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Eat corn.
You eat corn. Nope. It hasn't. Like I said, I got Iron Maiden,
Eat corn.
Ramstein.
Eat corn.
You eat corn.
Old fart.
You are old fart.
I'm not old. You are.
Who's older, you or Hannah?
Isabel.
What?
No, I said you or Hannah. Who's older?
Hannah.
You are. So that makes you an old fart too.
No. I don't have wrinkles. I don't have a beard.
You will one day. You will have wrinkles one day.
We don't know.
All right.
Hey, Jason Boland, if you're listening, give us a shout out.
Yeah,
Hey, whoever owns John T. Floor's Country Store, if you listen to us and you like us, give us a shout out.
Yeah, 'cause we spent a lot of money there. I'm gonna tell you, that's a good place to go.
We enjoy it.
Yeah, one of these days when you girls get up old enough, we'll have to take you out there.
What?
Why?
She said what?
The Floors is one of the oldest dance halls in Texas. Not the oldest, but one of the oldest.
Can you hear yourself when you talk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Because I just want to make sure people can hear us because you talk. If you've watched Seinfeld, you're a low talker. He's a low talker.
I try not to talk at all so I won't get in trouble, especially around your mom.
I get in trouble too. So
I talk a lot at school and then get in trouble then.
see,
But
you're like me.
it's like, it's one of the only times I can talk to my friends during school. So
Star Wars.
Let me tell you how
Yeah,
smart your
stars.
grandfather was.
Was.
He was.
Was.
He'd write himself a note to excuse himself from school.
Dad, these are not the kind of stories you tell your great grandchildren.
And then sign.
These are not the stories you tell your grandchildren.
And then guess what? He left it where your grandmother could find it. Yeah.
These are not the stories you tell.
Sure it is.
These are young impressionable minds, and then when they get the idea, I'm blaming you because you told.
You can blame me.
I don't want to skip school. School's the best.
Yeah, it's
School's
fun,
hard.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear that, people? My father is telling my grandchildren about when I skipped school.
Because
Well.
you are a bad boy.
That there is no doubt.
He was pretty cool.
Except when I was skipping school. So
Then you were a fart.
don't skip school.
Don't.
And don't listen to your great grandfather tell stories about his son.
Because it might be true, right?
And it might be a bad influence.
I'll do that.
As long as we don't get in trouble, we're okay.
I'm in trouble now, but not as much trouble as you are for telling your great granddaughters about their grandfather skipping school and writing notes.
Yeah, I probably hear it from your mom and from your sister.
Because I'm going to go tattle on you.
Tattletale.
Yes, I'm a tattletale. I'm going to go tattle on him right now.
They're gonna figure out eventually if they watch the podcast, right?
No,
Yeah,
that's just it. They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't watch our
I don't
podcast.
know. You should ask your grandmother Brenda. You should ask your great grandmother. Why don't they listen to the podcast? I don't know.
And
Ask your Auntie Tina. Ask Jordan. Ask Mackenzie.
Hey, leave Mackenzie out of this.
Wait,
She doesn't listen.
your daughter doesn't listen?
She hasn't.
Oh, that's sad.
Fetch a ball.
No.
But you wouldn't wait.
No.
That's the one to get that bobcat hat on.
Fetch. Fetch, kitty cat, fetch.
Nope.
You're a mean kitty cat.
Yep, I'm a mean kitty cat.
You're also rude
Yep, I'm rude
and an old one.
and old. So eat corn, mean girl.
Eat corn, old fart.
How about you all eat corn?
Ew, no.
You eat corn.
Yeah,
No.
you eat corn.
No.
Does anybody want to tell the story about the eat corn
Yes.
from the last time y'all were here? Who wants to tell the story about eat corn?
You.
You tell it.
I don't want to.
Who started it?
I forgot.
Was it Lydia? I don't.
I think it was Lydia who said eat corn.
But I don't remember what happened before that. All I remember is Lydia going, "Eat corn, mean boy!"
To
And
him.
then,
And we laughed all weekend on that.
yeah, I think I made videos of it and sent it to my friends.
About eat corn.
Yeah, it was funny.
We thought it was funny. We laughed. I don't think your mom thought it was that funny.
No,
Yeah.
she didn't.
She doesn't have a sense of humor. We thought it was funny.
She
She
doesn't have a
go
very
to your
good
room,
sense of
little girl.
Say,
Who said that?
eat corn, mean mom.
Eat corn, old fart.
You eat corn, mean girl.
You're mean.
Yep, I'm mean.
I get one teeth to throw at your face.
I know.
Eat corn, old fart.
Thank you. Are you gonna tell all your friends to check out our podcast? Do
Yes.
they even know what a podcast is?
Do you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Apparently we don't know what one is because we're not doing very good at it.
Do you know how to get followers?
Do you know? Because that's the secret. Because we need help. How do we get followers?
I do.
How do we get?
I have a Bible study, so I just go around and tell everyone at church to come.
Hey,
to
you.
it.
Come. Hey,
I'm
you.
like, can you come to my Bible study, or in your case, podcast?
I can get you like one or two more
Tell them
followers.
where.
That would be awesome. We could use all the followers we could get.
Yeah, I can give it to a few of my friends.
And we can give it to mom and dad to let us subscribe.
That's right. hit subscribe and like and spread the word.
There you go.
We need all the help we can get, people.
Then we could probably make it funny, huh?
It's the only
Yeah.
people that watch.
I know.
We want more.
How many people watch this anyway?
I don't know. We've only had about 252 all-time downloads. That doesn't mean 250 people have done it. It just means it's been done 252 times downloaded.
So it could have been the same person doing it a lot.
Yes.
I'll do that for you. Like
You
a
don't-
1,000
we-
million
we
times.
need-
You're going to do 1,000
all
times
day,
for us?
like-
All right.
How much did the equipment cost?
$500,000 bucks.
Couple $100.
I got
Think
a
this
couple
was-
$100.
This was maybe 100. This was 100.
This
I would
was
have thought
two.
this stuff
The-
was
the-
like $1,000.
The mixing board was like 150.
Oh no.
This was maybe 200.
This was maybe 300.
No, these are patches. They're not that expensive.
For like $5, $10, $15.
Like $1.
Or maybe $5 or less.
Hi.
Got a pen for $4.50.
$458. $458.
No.
With tax, which would be 83 cents. Plus
83 cents is not tax on $458.
No.
No, it's more.
Yeah, a couple pennies more, right?
Yeah, just a few.
Maybe like $1.
Are you awake?
No, I'm kind of tired, believe it or not. I cooked breakfast and lunch for you guys.
You did?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
remember
you did.
eggs?
Um,
Do you remember the eggs this morning?
I remember them going down to my stomach.
Were they good?
Yes.
Ask him.
But
Well, he didn't eat them.
Yeah, he
you
did.
ate 'em.
He
Yeah,
ate
you
I
ate 'em.
didn't eat any eggs.
Oh, that's sad.
Just sad.
Y'all ate them all.
Oh. That makes a lot more sense.
Y'all ate them all.
Oh. I didn't eat all of them. Isabel. She said, hey, let me eat these things up for you.
I did not.
I remember one time Dad was talking something and we were at IHOP and Dad was like, who's going to win with the food? And I started shoving the pancakes in my face, like,
Yeah.
and they
Well,
were
I
just
won.
laughing and laughing and laughing about it in the
Yeah.
entire
Dad
trip.
kept doing, like, he kept redoing it in the car. And we were just like, pretending to be able to eat.
I remember one time in the car, Dad was telling Isabel to get a grip, and I was like, get one. And Dad was saying something about the dungeon. He said, what do you say now? And I'm like, the dungeon.
Yeah, then I was like, Lydia, if you don't say it, that's going to be deeply disappointed in you.
And
That you're
you,
not doing the special effects and sounds.
dungeon, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, dungeon. Old farts, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, old farts, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, old farts. I guess
Eat corn, mean girl.
you guys fart a lot.
I do in the morning.
What's corn?
No, not with corn.
Then eat corn mean fart.
Thank you.
How do you know that?
How does she know what?
Eat corn means fart.
She made it
It
up.
doesn't mean fart. She's eat corn mean fart.
Oh. Now you know why they call us two old farts, right?
Because he's deaf.
And
And he's stupid.
Maybe.
oh,
Wait.
Well, I guess we're getting near the end of this podcast because we don't want to get close to 30 minutes. We just now hit 25 because Aunt Carolyn will get mad at us if we go past 30 minutes.
Go past
she made that the
1
law.
hour.
Yep. Aunt Carolyn said, and you know what? I still haven't gotten any downloads from Georgia.
But she listened to it because her and
I can't prove she's listened to it because I don't see any downloads from Georgia.
Oh, And we don't have one from Florida either, do we?
Yeah, we do have some.
Okay.
We do have some from Florida. We have some from Texas.
Do you have some from Oregon?
Ooh.
I don't think so.
Well,
We do
then
have some from California. We got
Yeah.
hippies out in California that listen to us.
Yeah.
I could literally just fly
I'll
to
convince
Oregon
if
and
your friends of
download
mine
there.
are-
So to all the hippies in California, we thank you for listening.
Hippie
Hippies.
to hippies.
And tell your hippie friends in Oregon to listen to us too.
There you go.
And
Hippie.
tell your family in Oregon to listen to us.
I'm going to.
Hippie kaye.
Yippee-ki-yay. All right, everybody.
All right.
Say bye-bye. Can you
Bye-bye.
wave?
Bye.
Bye.
Do you want to wave? You can stick your hand in there.
No.
I'm not
Stick
going to
your
see your
hand in.
face. There's her
There you
hand.
go.
All right. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening or watching or whatever. We do want to hear from you. Otherwise, my granddaughters are going to be calling you eat corn, mean boy, mean girl.
There you go.
And we will be tracking you down.
And they will be tracking you down. She will find out where you live.
And you don't want Lydia after you.
No, you don't.
All right, everybody.
All right,
Thank
bye,
you all.
guys.
Take care. Hey, let's play our outro music.
All right.
Can you hear it?